pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause it's nothing to prove because the proof is in.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the Jimmy Yacobonis gets handed the ball for the fourth and at the plate, C.J. Feliz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
C.J. Feliz.
We got two.
He's set and the 1-2 pitch.
One.
Down here and he'll try to beat it out. Wild has it and he'll just make the tag himself and the inning is over. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home. Now batting, Ace Wild. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Ace Wild.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
The left fielder. Number 3.
So striding in, Ace Wild, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Wild.
Here we go now. Come on.
First delivery to him on the way. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cordell has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, C.J. Feliz. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Feliz.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its hard hit to first. Oh! He's up with it. The throw on to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. Striding into the box, Ace Wild. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Wild.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Come on, kid.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
To his left, Florival. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Derek Florival, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Derek Florival.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
1-1-1.
Runs up and gets this one down. Wild scoops it up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise. So striding forward now, Lionel Marquez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Marquez.
On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Stepping up now, Ace Wild. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Wild.
Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Look how the people gather around when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for them. You make the city so proud. And boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up. Gotta pay up. Put it down for came up. Put it down for him. Put it down for him.
Time for baseball of the...
Play ball.
Now to the plate, Ace Wild. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ace Wild.
Come on, right here, run time. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First four games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dominguez waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on.
4-4, take the base.
Stepping in, Carlos Castilla. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Wild gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
Into the box now, Randall Salinas. He singled his last time up.
Guys.
Randall Salinas.
The 0-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move on to the bottom of inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ace Wild. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ace Wild.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Valencia looking up, and that one is gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Now at the plate, Rafi Lopez, a base hit in his first trip.
Rafi Lopez.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Your attention, please.
In now, Carlos Castilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as last at bat right here. The double play is in order, and
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Play ball. That's ball 4. He's safe.
Ready for another chance. Ace Wild.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Swing and a liner. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. A base hit.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, D-roll, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cedric Mullins, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Runners on the move for second, and the runner back. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Now at the plate, Rafi Lopez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Rafi Lopez.
On the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
So coming to the plate, Ace Wild.
The first baseman, number 33, Ace Wild.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty, but you don't...
Into the box now, Thurman Gordon. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Lopez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
One down.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Digging in now, Carlos Castilla. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Let's play ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Ace Wild. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Play ball. 3.
13-7 is how this one ends. The Gwinnett took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Bryce Wilson claims the win out of the pen, his first. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tristan Miller, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
So digging in now, Ace Wild, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ace Wild.
Come on, sitting on something right here. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
He's set. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We played an inning, still nothing. Ready now, Carlos Castilla, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carlos Castilla.
Comes set with the 0-1.
3.
And that's through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question.
Digging in, Ace Wild. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Come on, baby. See it up and drive it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Ortega giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Play ball. 3.
Your attention, please.
Ready once again, Rafael Ortega. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder, number 69.
1-1, here it comes. Ended up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Let's play ball. Out.
Into the box, Rafi Lopez. He singled his last time up.
Turn 2 right here. Here we go.
Hey, we got one here. Two.
It's on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got one out.
Out. 3.
Digging in once again, Ace Wild. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ace Wild.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Lee leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, your pitch.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Rip right here. Let's go, kid.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
I got the count.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The Stripers on top, 4-0. Striding in once again, Charlie Culberson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Slowly to first. Wild comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Stepping into the box, Marcellus Verhoeven.
Number 6, Marcellus.
Runners on first with 1 down. To third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Let's play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ace Wild. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses, that's ball 1.
Hey, I need you right here, 1 time.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Gwinnett Stripers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Soroka gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Satisfied is all you. Sinatra. Big Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shot out. You're feeling good about yourself right now. Satisfied is all.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C-3, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like Lottie-Dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this fourth. Cody Anderson gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him? Coming to the plate now, Ace Wild. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium.
Reined in. There's one. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Digging in the switch hitter, Winston Thacker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Thacker.
Ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Ace Wild. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
The 3-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Pick up the ball right here on the back. On the back.
Popped up. A tag for 1, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Hey, here we go.
Now at the plate, Ace Wild, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. Stewart, the runner at second with 1 away. Line towards center field. Johnston is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Let's play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ace Wild.
33. Ace Wild.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
We need you right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's the ball.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners are at first and third, one away.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Pops this one up. La Stella has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Play ball.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Tides came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Norfolk Tides and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sean McGill is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it? At the plate, Ace Wild. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ace Wild.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team, it's just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
And he'll get back in safely.
Rip it up.
And it's 1-2. McGill has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
No one better. Let's go.
Another 1-2 delivery, and the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Coming to the plate now, Willie Johnston. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Here now the 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch.
At the plate, Ace Wild. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ace Wild.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Dean is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Digging in to try it again. Ace Wild. He flew out in his last at bat.
Let her fly, let her fly.
Wild.
Come on. There we go.
First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
See it. Drive it right here. Come on, Biggie.
The 1-0. Rocket to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The relay, but he is in there.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Come on, big guy.
Now
standing in, Cedric
3.
Mullins. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Digging in, Steve Wilkerson. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Dog, get your pitch.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ace Wild. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Now the 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Play ball.
So stepping in, Luther Dean.
Leading up for the Clippers, the left fielder, Luther Dean.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone.
Stepping up to the plate, Mark Patton. He singled his last time up.
Mark
Thacker at third. Kincaid on second. Hickey is over at first with 1 away. On the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Ace Wild. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matt, you expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Columbus used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.